Interstellar is a science fiction Christopher Nolan movie set on an Earth plagued by environmental collapse. The story follows Cooper, a former NASA pilot who joins a secret mission to find a new home for humanity. Beyond the science and exploration, Interstellar explores both hegemony and ideology, which shape how beliefs become dominant and how others are abandoned. Hegemony was derived by Gramsci and is defined as the way dominant groups maintain power, not just through force, but through consent. Institutions like media, education, and religion make certain worldviews feel like a societal norm. Althusser built on this by introducing ideological state apparatuses, or ISAs, which introduce systems like schools, families, and media that shape our understanding of the world. In his view, ideology is what we think, and moreover, what we think. To apply hegemony and ideology to Interstellar, we see a society where the dominant ideology has turned its back on science and exploration. NASA is hidden. Textbooks teach that the moon landing was faked, part of a larger effort to rewrite the past and enforce a new common sense. Survival through farming, not flight. We observe this through observing Cooper, who is a former pilot and astronaut, arguing with the school board about this. The education system acts as an ISA, reproducing an ideology that says curiosity and risk are dangerous. Cooper challenges the system. His mission to save humanity is scientific and, more importantly, ideological. There are four other films that echo or contrast this ideological struggle. In The Hunger Games, the Capitol uses spectacle and media to maintain hegemonic power. The reaping and broadcast turn death into entertainment, shaping consent through fear and distraction. In Wall-E, the ideology is consumerism and passivity. The humans aboard the Axiom are so immersed in comfort, they forget how to think, move, or care. Snowpiercer literalizes class hegemony. The train is a closed system, where even children are taught to believe in the sacred engine. Ideology passed through education and ritual. This all ends up being a lie and just a way to separate the train into societal classes. In Arrival, ideology is embedded in language. The military views the aliens as threats because of how ideology frames difference. The main character, Luis, goes through a journey to show how changing our symbolic system and how we think can unlock a new relationship with time, grief, and choice. To explore limitations of the concepts, while hegemony and ideology help reveal the forces shaping these worlds, they don't explain everything. They can overlook individual emotion and irrational decisions, like Cooper's choice to risk everything for his daughter, or Luis's decision to embrace pain she knows is coming. These theories also assume people passively absorb ideology, but these films show resistance, characters who disrupt the system and redefine meaning. Together, these films show how ideology shapes possibility and how breaking free requires imagination, memory, and sometimes sacrifice. Interstellar reminds us that the struggle for survival is also a struggle for meaning. When dominant ideologies say there is nothing left to explore, resistance begins with those who dare to look up. Thank you.